Hi everybody, I'm Miss May and today we're going to be working on the robot hand. To start this craft, we're going to need markers, scissors, straws, tape, yarn, and paper. You take the paper, so then you start to trace around your whole hand, all the fingers. You want to make marks on the hand of where your joints are. So when your fingers bend, that's where you want to make a mark. Just a little dot. Now, we're going to cut the hand. Then I'm just going to make a straight line across the bottom with the scissors. And there's the hand. Okay. Now, at the parts where you made the mark, you're going to fold the paper towards you. Also, bend the paper in towards the end of the finger part, where it all comes together to the palm. And you have a little bit more flexibility in your robot hand. You're gonna measure about 1/4 of an inch. See that point right there on my finger, that first bit, about half of that. And then mark it. And I'll use that size for all of them, so they'll be the same size. Hold the straw on the other end. Careful to watch my fingers so that the straw doesn't pop off and fly away. We have our little ones, and now we're gonna do about 1 inch. So taking that part of your finger, if you don't have a ruler, and you're gonna mark the straw for right where that first line is. Okay, and then the last one will be 1.5 inches. So we're gonna take that first line and then about halfway to here. It doesn't have to be perfect, which is good. About there. Set those aside in case we need them again. Now we're going to tape down the tiny straw pieces to the hand. So each finger will be a color. So let's start with orange and tape it down. And then that was orange. This one will be orange. I'm going to tape this one down. We're going to do this for all of our fingers. So now you have all the straws taped down to your cutout hand. So now we're going to take the yarn. You're going to string the yarn through the straws. If your yarn doesn't want to go in, sometimes it helps to fold it in half and then take that loop part and push it through. There we go. All done with that part. So now you're gonna take the top part of the yarn that's up here at the fingertips, and you're gonna fold it just a little bit, and then we're gonna tape it to the fingertip of your robot hand. Just fold the tape over like that. And we're gonna do that for every finger. So now all your fingertips are taped down, and you wanna make sure you press down on the tape really good so that they're in there. Because if they're not taped down, then they'll come out. You'll have to start the stringing process over. Now you have some control over the fingers. Last part, we're gonna take one of our scrap pieces of straw, and before we recycle them, we're gonna choose one color and see if we can put all the strings inside of one of the straws. So bring all your strings together, fold, so you have like a loop, and then I twist it. Twist, 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 like if you want to close bread. And then you loop it through the straw. And then you tape this part to the bottom of the hand. And every string coordinates to a finger. And now you have a robot hand. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to keep logging those books for Summer Lit League.